The BMW GS310 is ready, locked and loaded. HP Motorrad. We begin our journey from Milan. Okay, so taking a break in Genoa. Where's the bike? Where's the bike? And the plan is to head to Portofino, do a little bit of filming there, and then head to Cinqe Terra, which will be another couple of hours. So in order for me to get to the main juice of my journey, I have to spend a lot of time on the road today, and then starting this evening and the next few days will be much nicer. The ride here was pretty harrowing because hawa bahut zyada tez thi, and this bike is just like a little kite. So also figured out that the mic doesn't automatically come on, I just have to keep it on. Anyways, I'm gonna be on my way to Portofino after I have my coffee, and let's hope we can do some decent filming in Portofino. Okay, so I've had my break in Genoa. I'm right next to the water on my right. Not gonna stop anywhere. Basically just gonna keep on going along the coast towards Portofino. There I'm gonna stop, and hopefully I'll be able to get some really nice drone shots. Portofino is the fancy glitzy town, and let's hope it's as nice as it looks in other videos I've seen. The weather has really turned out to be very sunny, and actually the Italians are saying that it's spring. So because last couple of weeks it was just horrible weather, now it's something to do with me, I guess. Over there you can see that's the sea. You can see the sea. And I'm going to be basically just treading along the coastline here. I've had enough of the highways. It's going to be slightly longer, speeds are slower, but at least it'll be calm and peaceful. There'll be plenty of small towns along the way, and jab rukna hoga to main wahan ruk jaunga. In some ways, with the BMW GS310, I'm not a big fan of the power. It's a nothing bike when it comes to the engine. But otherwise, the fact that the bike is so light, that's really, after years, well, probably the first time, a bike which is extremely easy to just maneuver on slow speeds as well. So I'm loving that part. So I'm basically just now exiting Genoa and coming down towards Portofino, more south. It's all south, and there you can see the coastline. So it's all south. My entire journey this time is south, और जब ख़त्म हो रहा होगा तो फिर मैं रोम वापस आऊँगा और बाइक जो है फिर वहीं छोड़ दूँगा. मज़े का शहर है वैसे जेनोवा भी. It's बस अब साथ साथ छोटे टाउन्स आते रहेंगे. You can see this Art Deco architecture which is very predominant here. But the day, it's the weather. This a week ago, everything was under torrential rains and this and that. So I'm extremely lucky weather-wise. और इस बाइक की एक और बड़ी अजीब सी चीज़ है कि इसकी जो ब्रेकें हैं, I mean they're just really useless brakes. I think BMW just so that वो market में एक छोटा affordable bike लेके आए. They have brought this bike with hardly anything BMW about this. I would never waste my money on a BMW GS310. ये इंडिया में भी अब बन रहे हैं और उनके प्राइस पॉइंट से पता चल रहा है कि कितना हल्का बाइक है. Italians are very cool in some way कि ट्रैफिक पे they don't mind flexing the rules. थोड़ा बहुत हमारे वाला हिसाब है. I've heard Rome and Napoli are even worse. और आप सॉलिड लाइंस पे भी ओवरटेक कर सकते हैं, बट कोई फ़ायदा नहीं हुआ. This scenery is just beautiful. The sea is on one side and this lush green mountains on one side, and it's all worth it. I love cruising at this speed, especially when the scenery is like this. Oh, beautiful. Shit. Don't know if I'm supposed to go here, but I did. Okay, so I did take the wrong. Oh yeah, La Spezia. Okay, so Google is going crazy. So I took a wrong turn from somewhere close to the coastline, and I'm like miles away from the coastline. But apparently it's gonna take me back to the same place. Yeah, so that's where I took the wrong exit. Then I climbed through there and then I got here. So it's a nice spot. It's a very isolated road, but let's see where that road. I think I'm gonna go back down, just take a big loop. कई दफ़ा बेवकूफ़ियाँ हो जाती हैं. कैमरे की तरफ देख, मैप की तरफ नहीं देख रहा था, and I just took the wrong turn. Anyways, next stop now. So after taking a wrong turn, I have gone through one side of the mountain और अब दूसरी साइड से उतर रहा हूँ back to that big bridge. So like this, for example. Sharp turns, small cars, very sharp turns in fact. I went all the way up. I mean, literally to the top of that mountain, and there was just nothing left to do after that. And I think that's the bridge I have to take. So अब ये कहाँ से इसके ऊपर चढ़ना है, ये एक गूगल ही बताएगा क्या करना है. Okay, so I am back on the coastline now, and as you can see, after the little escape in the forest, I have an option of staying in Portofino, but बहुत ही कम राइड हुई है आज, in the sense के ज़्यादा मैंने कवर नहीं किया, so हो सकता है मैं हो नहीं सकता बल्कि 100% I'll go to Cinqe Terra, find a place to stay there. Although I just love this place, मज़े की जगह है. I still have about 10-15 किलोमीटर तो रहते हैं before I get to Portofino. वहाँ बैठ के after I do a little bit of filming फिर देखते हैं कि next town किधर है. I have about 3-4 hours of a good ride time left, so I can cover a lot. Oh man, unbelievable. This is just unbelievable. Just look at that. Wow. अब बिल्कुल कोस्ट के साथ भी नीचे जाना जो है ज़रूरी है. Now Portofino is a place which is right next to it. Allows you to go fairly down to the water on the vehicle. जो Cinqe Terra है वहाँ तो you have. Okay. There you go. Google's giving me instructions. You guys probably can hear it. Oh wow. This is all worth the detours and the sore back. Key is to stick to the schedule as much as possible, and because on this entire route, there's the only reason why we do this is because every place is worth staying, but you need to keep going and cover as much distance as possible ताकि आप ये ना हो कि आपको जो 5वें 6ठे दिन जो थकावट है वहाँ आप कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ कर लें. पहले 3 दिन तो आपके अंदर इतनी एनर्जी होती है बाइक पे 6-7 घंटे बैठने की कि आप कहते हो चलते जाओ, और अगर आपने शुरू में अपने आप को फटीग कर लें फिर बाद में जाके आप कहते हैं अच्छा चलो आज इधर नहीं जाते या उधर नहीं जाते. सो ये हो चुका है मेरे साथ, एंड आई एम श्योर अदर बाइकर्स के साथ भी ये हो चुका है. Okay, so this is Portofino. So let's see if we can find a place where we can park the bike and fly the drone. ये तो अप्रैल है. I can just imagine that June and July and August, September, my God, this place is a nightmare. I'm assuming same thing will happen at the Amalfi Coast because वो भी peak tourist season में it's unbearable in terms of traffic spots. अभी जो parking spots वगैरह available हैं, it's only because it's the tourist season नहीं है, which is great for me. The weather is nice because this place also gets extremely hot. This is to be on a little Vespa. So now abhi jo hum we're basically just gonna stop at the very end of Portofino. Hopefully अभी तक मुझे कोई drone shot के लिए अच्छी जगह नहीं मिली. Something which I can maybe on the way back I can fly it out of here. It's not a bad spot. There's a few really interesting things in Portofino. However, Portofino was just a little pit stop. Magar, I'm sure you can see the beauty of this town. So let's see how much. Yeah, I know, I've arrived. The thing is, where do I stop and what do I do? Follow him all the way down to the water, but cannot take water. Buongiorno. Uno momento, I'll park.
No, no.
Huh?
There is the parking there.
Okay, so the police in Portofino, they are saying that drone photography is not allowed. Although अगर मैं कर लेता तो सामने ही खड़े हुए थे तो they walked up to me and said कि जी आप ना करें. I said fine, नहीं करता. But they're like if you go back to Paraji, which is less than a kilometer away, उधर आप कर सकते हैं. So what we'll do is we'll find a place which is halfway. पर मुझे एक बीच में जगह नज़र आई थी which might be good enough. Which is this right here. Okay, so got a drone shot. Not the best, but unless I'm staying somewhere, I can park the bike, then walk to a nice space. But this was just a spot which was on my way. So now I have 1 hour 30 minutes to go before where I have to go find a hotel as well. I haven't booked anything yet, and we got it's about 4 o'clock and should be decent. So slowly inching towards Cinqe Terra. The road's amazing. It's one of the best patches I've seen so far. रास्ते में काफ़ी ज़्यादा होटल्स हैं जिनकी अपनी on-site parking भी है. So if I get tired, then I can just stop. Although I am exactly 1 hour of riding to the place I would ideally like to stay. So लाइट भी अच्छी है, मौसम भी अच्छा है. It's 5 o'clock and I think by 6 I'll be ready to call it a day. So cutting through more wilderness and hoping to finish about 33 kilometers in 1 hour, that says. Okay, there's a lot of gravel on the road, so I need to be a little careful because yeah. So I'm now slowly getting towards civilization. It's really nice, this area. Cut through a whole forest and a mountain. और अब हम बिल्कुल सी के साथ साथ आ रहे हैं. Ah, lovely. That is nice. Whoever owns that villa is a very lucky guy. As you say. Hey, look at that tree. Beautiful. And this is my turn left. Look at these trees, they're pruned. It's beautiful. Okay, so I think another 45 minutes of ride left. I'm pretty exhausted, need to eat something, but haven't booked a place to stay either. So अब देखते हैं कि कितनी और देर चलते हैं. But I think it should be okay. It's a really nice road. I still have about hour and a half of sun, and I should be able to just get to where I need to be, and rest should be good. Booked a hotel, and it's seems like a nice place right on the mountain top, and also it has on-site parking, which is always nice. Is this the destination? Ooh, that doesn't look like the destination.